Hello, my lovelies. Myrtle here. It is approximately 10:25 p.m. on a lovely Friday night where I am, and we're going to hop into Druid's Delight. On Nanny Dooley's request, Patrick and I are going to the clan's ancestral home in Ireland. What could go wrong? Boo-doo-doo. Loading screen, loading screen, loading screen. Oh my god, the back's their head. This is the first. Well, Dooley, in 307... oh my god. In 307 hours, our flight will have landed in Ireland. Are you excited? How many times are they circumnavigating the globe? Sort of. I'm kind of nervous to meet my Irish cousins. What if they're not as smart or well informed as I am, and we can't hold conversations? Let's just go in with an open mind, yeah? We're on a boat. How did we end up on a boat? Were we in an airport in the last screen? The castle is on Low Dulia, remember? Lake Dooley? We transitioned off screen. Smart. 307 hours would have been one hell of a load time. I won't bring you any closer to that accursed castle. Well, it's inland, so you can't really bring us any closer. I can't, and I won't. We're on our own, Dooley. Let's get to the castle. Well, we're gonna click on the seal. Look, Detective, a seal. How are you getting on there, little bud? Ron sings, I can't stand the rain. I hear ya. It never rains back home. Dooley, it rains about 45% of the time back home. Detective, I'm waxing lyrical for the old country. You leave me and my rose-tinted glasses alone. Alright, no touching. Got it. Dooley, did you bring your gun with you? I wasn't allowed, but I felt naked with an empty holster, so I took my speed gun. Anyone gets gets high around me and I'll know about it. Let's talk to the boatman. Why are you calling it an accursed castle? Because perfectly nice castle is not so good for tourism. People want their castles cursed. That's a fact. I mean, it's good marketing. I don't think we need to enter the boat. Go behind the caravan. A broken generator, I guess it needs some kind of fuel. Where am I going to find that out here? Well, there's somebody's wash. We have American dollars. I don't know what we need that for, but it's going to be funny. Hanging out behind an old metal box in the rain, trying to get a generator up and running. It's like kindergarten all over again. Alright. Is that a sweat lodge? A sweat lodge in this in this weather? It's so dark in here. Let's talk to the harbor master. Fiona mixed something. Ah, there you are. That's true, I am here. Bring this back to Ian. Not what I ordered at all. Good lass, off you hop. Blushes. Alright, we have... Oh, spirits, eh? Keep your tingly digits to yourself. This phone is for official harbor business only. What a view. Aye, you think that a rainy gray landscape would lose its shine after a while, but you'd be wrong. Hands off, that's official harbor master business. Why harbor master, not harbor mistress? Well, because harbor mistress sounds like I'm going to tie your boat up with rope instead of bureaucracy. Fair point. I know what you're thinking. Does the carpet match the curtains? Well, no. This is a tight wee box, and carpet would only get soaked, so it's smooth flooring for me. I'm a terrible, terrible person. Your light is out. What? Really? Do you think I'm thick that I'm somehow sitting here in the dark using gray light from the window to do my work and not noticing the broken light? I don't have time to fix it. I'm swamped with paperwork. A whole boat came in today. Okay, we're in the boat. I wonder what would happen if I pushed... Don't you dare. Nice picture frame you got there. Shame if somebody was to put a picture in it. Alright, now we have a picture frame. Postcards from Drury, Dingle, Dundalk, and more. One from every port in Ireland. Now, this guy has seen it all. Alright, it's just the controls. I wish the captain let us travel in here and not on the wet deck. That would have been lovely. Alright, I think we're just gonna need to... Oh, mast. That's the antenna I use to broadcast my pirate radio station from. What? I can tell you, you're not cops here. That is true, we have no jurisdiction here. Alright, well, I think that's the only thing I can click on, so let's go inland. McTaverns. Where nobody can remember your name. Alright. A speedboat? Ah, look! The cabin has kittens sleeping in it. Aww. Do you think it's their boat? It's the only logical conclusion. Alright, at some point I think we're stealing that speedboat. Docks, screen 1. Pretty clear. The castle, too far to walk. I guess we need a cab or something. Let me check my American to Irish dictionary. I think they're called move boxes here. Look at its dead eyes. Seagulls are the sociopaths of the bird world. Alright, anything else we can click on? Just Dooley. Hey, detective. Remember all that talk about my not wearing jackets? Well, I take it all back. I regret everything. Alright, well, there's lots of stuff to click on here. What's all this? Oh, I like to frame foreign money. It's all so mad looking. Where do you get it all? I buy it. You've no US money? And I'm pretty sure they don't have money. As I hear it, the streets over there are paved with gold. Well, okay, let's frame this money. Sure thing, detective. We're putting... Wait, hang on. What? Sure thing, detective. Are we putting weed in its locker or sticking fingerprints? Oh my god. Sure thing, detective. Are we putting weed in its locker or sticking its fingerprints at a crime scene? Dooley! Alright, so now we have frame money, which we're gonna need. Only mildy, greasy sandwiches, fierce, greasy chips, and blindingly greasy fry. Still not the worst menu I've seen. Let's see now. Do I want a mugging, a very real and literal haunting, or a flaming kick to the nads? So many delightful options. If it helps any, my foot is already aflame. Cameo from Dave the Tentacle there. Something in my blood is telling me I'm home. Okay. Woman on a date, man on a date, bowl of chips. These chips are a real work of art. Look, that's where we're going. You're off to Castle Dooley? I hear it's cursed. Haunted, I hear. No, you two, it's got a mad cult in it. You're all wrong, it's infested with the good folk playing pranks on everyone who visit. I don't love the sound of any of that. You say you don't love it, but what I hear is you don't hate any of it either. Well, I do like a good bit of strangeness. And read of that or what you will. Alright, chips are already in my top 15 favorite ways to cook potatoes. Can't talk, mouthful of scalding hot chips. Chips? They call fries chips, and chips are called crisp, and I don't know what they call crisp. Wait, I don't know what we call crisp. Do we call... Yeah, best not to think about it. We have everything from whiskey to whiskey. What's the difference? The spelling, mostly. What do you want? Just passing by, thought we'd say hello. Passing by, is it? Too good to stay, are you? Typical tourist. Say they love the place, but when it comes down to it, they still pack their bags and go home. Well, we have lives, work, and family. Are you saying we don't have lives, work, and family here? Do you think I was chiseled out of a block of marble? No, I wasn't. I was born. I have a family. I live here. I even have a job. You're not better than me. Geez, detective, you really are such a tourist. Can you call us a taxi, please? Nope, we don't have phones in the pubs. Pubs aren't places for talking to people who aren't in the pub. Okay. Well. Oh. What can I do for you? Tell me about Bud Smarter, please. Oh, it helps you make better choices when picking friends. Taps out, detective. Moving on. Alright, Pud Light. What's that? Pudding is a sort of blood sausage. Well, if you squeeze the meat juices out and let it sit a while, you get this. I think I just got sick in my mouth a little. Alright, what's the deal with Stellar Assault? One drink and you'll be swinging punches at the moon. Believable. I already have a beef with that guy. What? Nothing. Police code. Oh. Can I sell you this framed American dollar? So, I am an American. Sounds right. You can always spot an American by them telling you, unasked, that they are American. Right. Well, we have money, you see. But the streets, the gold pavements, that was pre-gold rush. Now we have overcrowding, streets with no pavements, and paper money. I am so sorry for your loss. And I framed some money for you. Some framed American money to sell. Oh, right. Well, to quote the great philosopher, Bixby Smiter, I'll buy that for $1, but an Irish dollar, a punt. We shall not regret giving away all of our holiday money. No, not a single bit. Oh, wow, that was... I thought we framed $1, but that was apparently all of the money. And now we have one Irish punt. Irish money, every coin is made of gold and is the size of a dinner plate. They all have stags gnawed into them. Okay, well, what the hell do we do now? The harbor master wanted me to give you this. Said she ordered something less harsh. Oh, right, I guess she wouldn't want to be drinking on the job. Here, give her this instead. Do you want this bottle back? I have no want for that. You hold on to it. Alright, now we have a pint.